Hey, buenos dias, Pastor Junior. So I'm headed to this car show, right? So just pray for me for divine appointments, right? Pero my message this morning is it says there's a statement that he said, plan ahead. It says plan ahead, for it wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. Right? I heard that statement and I go, man, you know what? That speaks volume. You know, once again, the statement that he said, plan ahead. It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. And so, yeah. So I got to the, well, I'm putting gas, right? I just got to the gas station. But, you know, I thought about this statement that he said, plan ahead. It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. And it's, ¿cómo se dice este? Noah began building the ark before the flood, urging people to what? To prepare for challenges before they arrive, rather than reacting to the crisis, right? Ahí está otra vez. With the statement que dice, plan ahead. It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. So Noah began building the ark, building the ark before the flood, right? Urging people to what? To prepare for challenges before they arrive, rather than reacting to the crisis. And we also learned that it's faith in action, right? Faith in action. Noah acted on instructions, right? Noah acted on instructions and built the ark over many years, despite a lack of visible rain. Despite the lack of visible rain, right? Once again, faith in action. Noah acted on instructions and built the ark over many years, despite the lack of visible signs of rain, right? And it's a preparation. It's a preparation over fear, right? It's a preparation over fear, a motivation to prepare for unexpected life storms, right? It might be a career shift, right? You might say, hey, you know what, Sabbath scared, this career is not, I don't see a future in this, right? It's not going to benefit me. It's not going to benefit my family, right? So it could be once again, a motivation to prepare for unexpected life storms, right? It could be a career shift. It could be a financial instability, or a spiritual need, or spiritual needs, by building a foundation early. But the core of the message is, it's best to prepare. The best time to prepare is before the emergency. So where do we get the scripture? Well, pues aquí está, mira, Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11 is the hall of faith, right? Hebrews 11 verse 7, aquí está Noah. It says Noah, right? Hebrews 11 verse 7 says, by faith, Noah, when warned, right? When Noah when warned about things yet not seen, in holy fear, built the ark to save his family. Right? Otra vez in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 7, it says, by faith, Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear, built an ark to save his family. Are you building an ark to save your familia? Right? That's pretty much where we're at, right? And are you walking by faith? Right? Genesis chapter 6 verses 22. Noah did everything just as God had commanded him. Right? Genesis 6:22 says Noah did everything just as God commanded him. Noah did everything just as God commanded him, right? Y luego, there's another thing here that says, and we learn here that it's a long-term commitment. A long-term commitment. Biblical scholars often note that Noah worked on the ark preparing the ark for 120 years, maintaining faith despite the lack of immediate rain, right? Once again, this is biblical scholars often note that Noah worked on the ark for many years, potentially up to 120 years, maintaining his faith despite the lack of immediate rain, right? So 120 years maintaining his faith despite the lack of immediate rain. So once again, ahí te va otra vez. So plan ahead, for it wasn't raining when Noah built the ark, right? Faith in action. Noah acted on instructions and built the ark over many years despite the lack of visible rain. Despite a lack of visible rain, right? So once again, the core of the message is what? Well, the best time to prepare is before the emergency. The best time to prepare is before the emergency. Preparation over fear, once again. A motivation to prepare for unexpected life storms. Once again, maybe it's a career shift, maybe it's a financial instability or a spiritual need, by building a foundation early. All right, I don't know. This could be something for one of you guys. Well, para mí también. Right? Once again, prepare ahead, for it wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. Órale pues, guys. Just a word of exhortation, right? You guess our exhortation? Well, an exhortation, right? An exhortation is a rebuke or an encouragement. So it could be a rebuke or an encouragement to you guys. All right? Órale, God bless.